back,
Yes.
guys.
Welcome back to WSCR, guys.
Welcome back to Brunch with Abby and Kate, and our guest host today, Chelsea, since
Beep.
Kate's not here today. So since we talked about some pretty heavy stuff with the Democratic debate, I think we go for something a little bit lighter, like
Yes.
Dancing with the Stars.
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
You guys last week, we give you guys updates on the newest and greatest in Dancing with the Stars. So
Yes.
here we are. So this week, week 5 for season 21 of our beloved Dancing,
It was the mix-up.
it was Switch Up Week,
Yes.
and let me say it was awesome.
It was the best show.
The first dance, Alexa Penavega and Derek Huff.
Oh, that was like the last one of the final ones.
It was one of the last ones.
They got a perfect score.
Oh, that's
Yes.
right. I remember seeing that. They danced to Pompeii.
Yep, that was so good.
that was amazing. I was surprised. I was like, wow.
That was outstanding. But okay, I'm a former dancer. If you didn't know, I'm a dancer. Like I had 15 years of past dancing experience. I did like a half a year of ballroom. I'm sorry. Like I didn't think she was that great. Her legs are still kind of awkward, in my opinion. Yeah, the performance aspect was stellar, but they're taking away because there's a paso doble, I believe. Some of it,
It was
her
a
leg.
tango.
It was an Argentine tango.
It was a tango, just a tango, not an Argentine tango.
Something about it. Her leg placement is still a little bit off, in my opinion. But you go, girl. You got the first 40, and her husband came in short second to her. I love Carlos Penavega.
Carlos and Lindsay. That was so
That was
fun.
my favorite performance
I
of
love
the night.
color of her dress.
It
Thank
was.
you, Lindsay.
It was honestly my favorite performance of the night. He looked like a professional. I couldn't tell which one was the pro and which one was the star. But I love Carlos Penavega as it is. I've known him since Menudo, Big Time Rush. I saw him at concert.
He's so cute.
He's adorable, and I found his twin at the place I work at the other day, so I hope he comes back. I'm like, I love you. But anyway, that was such one of my favorite performances of the season, hands down. His technique was fleek.
He ended up with a 39 310s from our good friends Carrie Ann, Julianne, and Bruno.
Mask
and
and
then a 9
Shakowski.
from my buddy Max. I was so happy to have Max on last night.
Me too.
I missed him.
I love him so much.
He's hilarious.
So much. But I don't get your 9, Mascom. Give me a call if you want to chat about that. Wink, wink.
Then we got Bindi Irwin and Val. Now, I mean, like, Val did a really good job
Val's
with
hot.
Bindi.
Val's hot. Val's really hot.
Max is the
That's not what I think.
Schmarkowski. But,
The Schmarkowski brothers are hot.
but I mean,
she's so good. She's like
yes.
me when I was 17. I'm not just saying that because I'm like, oh my girl. But she's like a little ball of fire.
She's so
I
cute.
love her.
I love her. And she's like a year younger than me, so I'm just like, girl, we could be best friends, but you
Right?
playing.
Right, this could be
She's
as what
so
you
cute. And
play.
her accent. Oh, I want her accent.
Me too.
I wish I could dance like her, though. She is such a good dancer.
Her foot placement is impeccable. For a 17-year-old, that's impeccable. At 17, I couldn't do her foot placement at all.
And she's only been dancing for 5 weeks, which is
That's
amazing.
insane. Her leg play, because she's built and her legs are so tight as it is.
Yeah.
I think her leg placement that helps with the sharpness and the quickness of the especially she did cha-cha too, and
Yes.
the accents. I thought that was amazing.
And it was great because in the promo video, she brought in a snake and freaked Val out, which I loved.
Me too. Move your body like a snake, ma.
Next was Alex Scarlatos and Emma Slater.
He's
hot.
hot.
Oh my gosh.
He's hot.
I love these two. Why? Sorry, Allison, but I think that Alec and Emma should be permanent partners because I love them together.
They're like a hot little couple.
Emma's adorable. Alec is
Hot.
adorable as well.
He's hot.
Yes.
All the guys, mostly but not all the guys on the show are hot. When I first watched the first episode, I was like, "Damn, Papa, how you doing? What's your number? Can I have it?"
Yeah,
He's
attractive.
gorgeous, and that was a steamy little rumba.
I loved it. I thought it deserved more than 7s.
I agree. No. I kind of disagree with you on that one because from a technical aspect, his shoulders were still high up, and you're supposed to feel like the bars between like it's basically a monkey's pushing down your shoulders, and your shoulders should be back, your duck tucked in, and his head should have been like tilted more.
Okay.
I really agree with whoever said it. I'm pretty sure it was Julian who said that. I agree with that 155%.
Yes.
Because his foot placement's almost there, but he needs to work on his point.
But
'Cause,
he flows really well, which
He
is
does.
amazing,
He's-
especially for a guy that's built like him and an ex-marine. And like, is he an ex-marine or is he a marine at the moment?
I have no idea.
I don't
But
know.
it's just hot.
I know he was in the military.
Yeah, he was something like that. And his rotation in the rumba, it's all about rotation of the hips.
Yeah.
His rotation was there. The footwork he needs to work on his footwork. Like the little point in the foot
Yes.
would make the difference from an 8 to a 10.
Yes. All right, let's see what's. Oh, I feel like I need to put something in here. Erin Andrews, you're my idol because she went in there and she was like, "You two should go on a date," and I'm like, "Erin Andrews, you are a shipper with the power, and you are doing it right, making things happen."
I want her to be my matchmaker. Me and Val Schmarkowski.
Shout out to Erin Andrews.
Erin
I love
Andrews.
you. Also for Kate, Erin Andrews is her idol because she's also a sports reporter.
Yes.
Okay, Paula Deen and Mark Ballas. What was that?
That was a joke.
What was that? Like
That was a
she
joke.
was okay, but like I mean, Mark's known for being a little out there. I mean, putting Bristol Palin in a monkey suit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about
was
that.
interesting. But this, I mean, the beginning was stupid.
I thought it was a joke because she's a joke.
Good.
She's not good.
She didn't. I don't think that it was
Her-
7.
For like,
Mark deserved a 7.
Mark deserves 7 because his man bun is fleek. That's worthy of a 7, 8, 9.
No. No.
But her foot placement, no.
And then okay,
No.
and then in the middle of the dance when he pulled up her skirt, I was like, okay,
Risque.
no.
Stop.
Why was
now.
that necessary?
It was totally basic and unnecessary of him.
No one
and,
needs
like-
to see that much of Paula Deen. No one needs
Exactly.
to see that much of anyone.
Exactly. I didn't like it. It didn't feel like a drive to me.
No, it
I
wasn't.
felt like
didn't.
a kind of the something else. The
Jazz?
Charleston. It kind of felt Charleston-y.
Yeah, Charleston, yeah.
Because the drive is all about fast kicks and stuff.
Yeah.
I get it. She's
Was
old. She
not.
can't do the fast kicks. But he could. Mark Ballas is better than performance.
yeah,
way
that
better
was
than
it was just
performance.
weird.
It was basic.
It was just weird.
It wasn't a drive.
And then he like came riding in, and I was like, okay, Mark.
No.
But they ended the night with 2 7s and 2 6s.
I agree with that.
Actually, the night was really split between girls and boys, I noticed, with the
Yeah.
judges. Carrie Ann and Julianne usually agreed, and then Bruno and
Is that-
Max usually agreed.
Max is
Bruno,
being
what you doing there?
I
Bruno.
mean-
Mm-hmm.
Bruno Tonioli.
I love him.
Love him.
He's he's probably my favorite judge, even though I want Len back.
No.
I love Len. Len is my fave. Then Andy Grammer and Sharna Burgess
I
were.
hated it.
You hated it?
I hated it. I thought the conviction and his like emotion, his performance was there. Technique, he still needs to work on his footwork.
Mm-hmm.
100. He's awkward with his heat. He's not pigeon-toed, but
Yeah.
no.
I feel like he does have some stuff that needs to work on.
Yeah, we're at week 5 now. Get your
Mhm.
ish together and get your. He's the worst with posture.
Yeah.
His posture is so bad.
I feel
Who's
bad
his
saying
partner?
stuff like that because I love him and I love
Me
his
too.
performances. But I mean, he does need to get a little better.
Me too. And like,
Definitely did not like.
and like his partner, his real partner is Allison.
Mhm.
And I actually met Allison like years ago when she was on So You Think You Can Dance. She's so sweet and like she's so much. She needs to really get his shoulder action going because it's. If you look like you're like I don't know
Yeah.
like a penguin, you're not gonna win Dancing with the Stars.
No.
Sorry, not sorry.
He needs that. You know that little like stretching thing they have with the arms.
Yes, he needs
Up?
that.
He needs that to drop the shoulders and keep the arms up.
I
work
put
on
the
that
duck
posture.
away. He needs to
Oh
put his
my
duck
God.
away.
Nick Carter.
To the left,
and
to the right.
Whitney Carson. That might have been one of my highlights of
Seriously?
greatest dances. I loved that dance so
Seriously?
much. Yes.
Interesting.
It was very, very sharp. And I mean, like, I'm not a dancer. I'm a martial
Yeah.
artist. So
Yeah.
the snap and the sharpness that I look
that
at.
was in Argentine, right?
Or
just
it
it was a paso.
Paso. So I don't know, and I felt bad because Whitney was getting a lot of hate on social media because of the package that they got. Because it looked like, okay, Nick. They totally played them up both as being complete jerks. They played up Nick as being an arrogant jerk and Whitney kind of being very passive about it. And I felt really bad because they worked so well together.
They
And,
did.
Like in all the other packages, like in Carlos's packages, Whitney was like, "I get to dance with a Backstreet Boy."
I saw that. I was like,
And it was so cute. But like then they showed that package and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
what do you
And they
mean?
were so good together.
They did. I liked the performance,
Mhm.
but technique negative. He still needs some footwork
Mm-hmm.
things to do, and his arms are like there's a difference between like a sharp arm and like a dance arm.
Yes.
Like he needs like it's not so much his like hands. He needs to work on his hands basically
Mm-hmm.
because it looks like he's a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
And he needs to look like a dancer and work on your fingers basically because like when it comes to dancing, you have to work through your body and the
Yes.
fluidity needs to come from your center. So he needs to come from his center more and breathe into his movements more. If that makes sense.
Yes, it does. I just love the Paso Doble because there's a lot of snap to it.
Exactly.
And a lot of power, and I like.
Yes.
I don't know. I like that. I understand what you're talking about. His hands were a little floppy.
Exactly.
and
Even with
he-
the paso, you could
Yes.
you could be sharp and hit the accents with putting fluidity, like putting
Yes.
breath into your movement.
It was,
you know.
it was a little staccato and a little
Exactly.
jerky. But no one got voted off this week. I think
And
it's
Tamar
because-
wasn't Tamar on there too. Tamar was with Louis Van Amstel.
Oh yeah, that. why
She's
is that
she's
not-
forgettable.
Yeah.
She really is forgettable. She's
I
must be
feel bad
lovely.
because like I love Louis, but I mean she's not even on the recap list.
She's forgettable.
I
Oops.
feel, yeah, sorry. Even though
I don't like her.
okay, I'm gonna throw in a little opinion, a little bit here. Paula
it.
needs to get voted off.
Who?
Now. Paula Dean.
She's not gonna get voted off because she's Paula Dean. She'll
I
probably
know.
make it to the young just because. Oh my God, I'm Paula Dean.
Oh my God, if she becomes the next Billy Ray Cyrus on there, do you remember when Billy Ray Cyrus was
Yes,
on?
I do.
And I wanted to die
That was
because it was
awful.
so awful, and he got to like week 7 or 8
Mhm.
and getting 5s. I was so angry. I was very angry. But
To wrap it up, what's next week's theme?
next week's theme, I don't know. Previous- Not most memorable. Wait a minute, I saw this. What was it?
Is it the TV one?
No. Oh, I saw this on Instagram. Give me a second, guys. I know what it is. I saw it. I follow all of the dancing people on Instagram because
Let's see.
I am way too obsessed. Let me see.
I follow Val.
Ugh.
Does that
I
surprise
follow
y'all?
him too, but like Aaron Andrews, you're perfect. Anyways,
Val
Ugh.
Schmerkovsky.
there we okay. Where's Dancing with the Stars?
Alex. What's his last name?
My goodness, Scarlatos.
Let me follow him on Instagram while we're at it too.
I follow him on Instagram. So cute. Where is it? It showed
Oh,
it.
he was in the army.
Wait, yeah, he was in the army. He was on the one that stopped that terrorist attack on the train in Paris
Oh, that's
a
right.
few weeks ago. Oh my gosh, it should be on here. I lost it.
Hmm.
Annoyance.
Little peasants. But I'm looking at Lindsay Arnold's page. Her and Alex
Oh,
are
famous
cute.
dances. Famous dances.
Oh, that's right, because Dirty Dancing, Nobody Put Baby in the Corner is going to be on there.
Sorry, I ran over you there.
No problem. But Alex and Lindsay are a hot couple. Yeah.
I'm still for Alec and
To-
Emma.
To wrap it up nicely, I can't wait to see Baby be put in the corner in the judge's corner. But on ching.
All right, so we're going to go to some music now, and then we'll have our last couple stories, and we will be back.